I think the RV industry's single greatest achievement is that we have established and managed to maintain for almost 100 years manufacturing here in the U.S. This industry was founded here. We've managed to develop the craftsmanship and the skills needed to build great RVs here in this country, here in Indiana. And I shudder to think what would have happened if we'd outsourced that manufacturing. This industry might not even still be around.
In the early 1900s, as America's roads began to stretch beyond cities and into the unknown, a new kind of vehicle emerged, one that would change how people experienced their country. From the first travel trailers and motorhomes in the 1910s to a century of evolving design and travel, the RV became a symbol of freedom, giving Americans the ability to explore on their own terms. By 2010, the industry marked 100 years of movement and cultural impact. But as the world continued to change, the question remained, how could this tradition evolve for a new generation of travelers?
If I was going to pick a word to describe RVing and camping, it would definitely be the word freedom. Freedom means adventure, it means spontaneity, it means curiosity, and that's what camping and RVing is all about. You can figure out how far you want to drive on any given day. You can take the detour if you want.
RVing really captures the whole essence of the word freedom. You're able to go where you want, stay as long as you want, change your plans, make new friends, the ability to choose your own adventure.
RVing and camping is all about getting out and exploring and discovering North America. And I think that's just such a rich experience we bring to people of this country and allowing people to just explore and wander and discover.
The beauty of an RV is that it is so versatile and so flexible. It allows you to define what your passions are, pursue those passions, and even find new ones.
RVs are so different than just traveling in a car or a van. You're taking your house with you. And that is so empowering for people to know that they've got all the comforts of home. They can park it in some remote and interesting place and go have an adventure, come back to that comfortable place that they're familiar with at night. It's much more personal. You're not tied to the schedule of airlines and hotels and car rental places. You've got your own destiny in your hands. If you want to change plans, change your schedule, stay somewhere longer, leave sooner, that's all up to you. So that flexibility, many people find really, really appealing so that they can write their own adventure as they go.
That's probably one of the true beauties of RVing is this customizable space that you have and make it your own and it travels with you. So you're not reinventing every time you get into a hotel room. All your stuff is there the way you want to have it.
Most people camp with pets, and I think that's a big reason why people are drawn to RVing is because they want to bring their dog along or they want to bring, we've seen it all, cats and all sorts of things. People want their whole family with them, and that's something you can do very uniquely in a campground environment. Campgrounds in many ways are like a small town, like these last small towns of America. For example, you meet your neighbor, kids meet new friends and they ride bikes together, they go to the playground together. You get to wander a campground, engage in activities. Campgrounds are these places that bring people together, that facilitates conversation. People make lifelong friends on a campground. Suddenly you're part of something bigger than yourself.
In many ways, this industry is the embodiment of this great American sense of adventure, exploration. Let's go to places we've never seen before and see what's behind that mountain and over that next hill. The RV industry encapsulates that in a modern version that provides you all the comforts of home. So it's really a great through line from our ancestors that were driven to explore the West to the modern adventurer that just wants to take his family and go see something new and amazing. So the RV industry, in many ways, taps into this desire of Americans to write their own script.
What a great opportunity with 250th anniversary coming up. I mean, what a milestone, and the celebrations are going to be terrific. The RV industry has been very proactive in those discussions on the front end, and our vehicles and the things that we produce and the kind of lifestyle we have leans heavy into those experiences because the whole point of America's 250 celebration is to get out and celebrate. And so you're going to see things all around the country. So we're looking forward to a big summer, and we're going to be part of that in a number of ways. And you're going to see our vehicles being used extensively. And there's some pretty big projects that you'll see, but there's also the day-to-day. to where people are just going to be out, they're going to be celebrating, and they're going to be out on the 4th of July. They're going to be in their RV. They're going to be celebrating this country in the most beautiful ways and grassroots ways that are possible.
One of the challenges for this industry is balancing innovation and forward progress with maintaining some of the core values that the industry was really founded on. And Airstream in particular has this 90-year heritage of quality and craftsmanship that really does reflect the broader values of the RV industry. Everyone that builds RVs knows that they're creating memories, they're creating family time, they're creating adventure. This is more than just a commodity. It's very much a bottom-up industry. Customers are very close to the dealers, dealers close to the manufacturers. So we hear from our customers about, hey, here's what we need, here are our changing needs, adapt the product to meet the needs of a new buyer. So it's a very dynamic, very flexible industry that really, really listens to the customer. There's not a lot of layers between what we do and the person that's out there in the campground using it.
KOA prides itself on meeting people where they're at in their camping journey. If they're new campers, we have staff on hand that can help people understand their RV or even how to build a campfire. If they're experienced travelers, they know that KOA provides a consistent experience across all 500 of our campgrounds. Commonly, people are recreating when they're camping, and water sports are extremely popular, whether they're kayaking, for example, or boating or fishing. Always is very popular. So people are just looking for ways that they can engage with nature in unique ways. People want to be active. People want to be by water. People are seeking ways to relax. There's something about camping that allows people to just really disconnect from all of those things that they might be engaged in at home.
While we're all competitors, we all work together very closely to ensure that we have adequate space to RV in. We work for that. We work for safety features and the standards that go with that. And so there's a standard that's set by the industry. We all live to that, and that experience then drives the customer experience in a better way. People, when they're active in the outdoor, live a better life, and they live a more fulfilled life. And the memories that we're able to build, that's probably the best part. When I talk to people, they find out where I work, what I do. I remember as a kid, my parents, my grandparents taking me on these RV trips. That comes through all the time. We are building these incredible memories that last lifetimes.
RVing provides a steady, consistent experience. There will always be campgrounds, there will always be campsites, there will always be places in nature to take your RV. So even as forces disrupt things around the globe, you know that we've got this consistent experience and very, very high quality one right here in the U.S.